¿Por qué cada vez hay más extranjeros en México? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué es lo que les atrae? ¿Será su sabrosura? ¿Será por cómo son los mexicanos? ¿Será por su gastronomía? ¿Será por sus fiestas y bailecitos? ¿Será porque la gente de fuera va y se enamora de lo que ve? ¿Por su historia? ¿Por toda la vez? Bueno, pues vamos a ver unos testimonios que podemos ver gracias al canal de Eva María Beristain, cuyo link del vídeo al cual voy a reaccionar os dejo en la descripción de este mismo vídeo.
What's your name?
Michelle. Miguelina.
Miguelina. Miguelina, okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm in mortgages. I'm a mortgage broker.
Oh, okay. How long you been in Mexico?
2.5 months.
And do you like it? What do you think about our country?
Oh my goodness, I've been coming to Mexico for the last 15 years every year.
15 years?
Yeah, every year. It used to be 1 week at a time, but for the last 2 years, I come for 3 months at a time now.
Ostras, esta señora va más. Al final se jubila ahí en México. Tiene pinta de jubilarse en México. Yo no digo nada, pero empiezas con 1 semana, luego llegas a 3 meses. Esta señora se va a jubilar aquí.
Really like it?
Oh no, not like, love.
You love it. Why do you love it?
Oh, where do I start? So, first of all, the people are very sweet. Even today, as I was trying to make my way here, somebody noticed that I was a little bit confused and said, how can I help you? And gave directions. Traveling by myself as a woman, I find that people take care of me. Mexicans, for the most part, are Catholic, so they have a lot of family values.
Importantes los valores familiares.
The food is amazing, second to none.
Lo de la comida está claro, ¿no? O a ver, digo yo, porque yo aquí en España como en restaurantes mexicanos, luego pongo fotos y vídeos y me decís, ¡ey! Que eso no es así de verdad, tal. Y yo digo, pero si está en un mexicano. Y vosotros, pero eso no es.
And I'm Italian, so I'm very picky with my food.
Italian. Okay,
Well,
cool.
my family is Italian.
Claro, es que Italia son muy exigentes con la comida. Con sus platos de pasta, su arroz risotto.
Canadian, born in Toronto, but my family is Italian. That's how I grew up. The food is fantastic. Who doesn't love palm trees and beautiful weather and warm weather, right? It's very cold where I'm from. So I'm learning how to spend my winters here in Mexico.
What's the perception?
Pero claro, Canadá es muy frío. O sea, que es italiana, pero se ha criado en Canadá. Ostras, pues Canadá está considerado como el mejor país del mundo para vivir. O uno de los mejores del mundo para vivir en cuanto a calidad de vida, ¿eh? Cuidado, que está hablando muy bien de México alguien que vive en Canadá, que está también considerado.
That people from Canada have from Mexico.
You know, that's really funny that you asked that. So either some people really love it and people come for a 1 week vacation, but then there seems to be this, I'm going to call it propaganda, that, you know, Mexico can be scary and there's always these travel advisories. It's very upsetting to know that that happens because it's not at all the...
A mí también me molesta escuchar tanto eso, porque lo exageran al 1000%.
Experience once you get here. So when people ask me, are you safe? Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm not dodging bullets. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong here. Everything's beautiful. So perception sometimes back home, it comes from the news.
I know.
And so I really have to encourage people to come and check it out themselves. And when they do, they're like, oh, you were right. I'm like, I know.
Wow.
Amigos, estamos con...
Marc Pacam Campero.
Dices que vives en Puerto Vallarta.
Sí, desde 2018.
¿De dónde eres?
Pues nací en los Estados Unidos, pero mi mamá es mexicana.
O sea, que él ya lleva viviendo unos años en México, ya se ha quedado ahí. Y es de Estados Unidos, ¿eh?
Y hace, pues, 1 año me cambié para aquí, para un tiempo
Vale, un año.
completo.
¿Por qué decidiste venirte para acá?
Pues siempre era muy importante mi herencia mexicana. Tuve la oportunidad de cambiarme aquí. La vida es mejor acá.
¿Tú crees que la vida es mejor acá?
Para mí sí.
¿En qué aspecto?
Pues en muchos aspectos. La vida es más tranquila. Yo estaba viviendo en Nueva York, entonces...
Uy, súper.
El estrés de Nueva York, claro, no ha dicho nada, ¿sabes?
Sí, es más como pues el México DF, pero aquí hay una cierta alegría que me atrae mucho.
¿Te gusta?
Me encanta.
Siempre es, ¿lo quieres? No, lo amo. ¿Te gusta? No, me encanta.
Oye, ¿y cuál es la percepción que tienen en Nueva York de México?
Pues depende de dónde y de quién hablas, porque mucha gente piensa como que los mexicanos solo son las que bang, los del cartel, o solo son jardineros, o solo son la gente que limpia la casa.
Claro.
Y hay ciertas personas que piensan eso, pero hay también otras personas que realizan la cultura rica que viene de México, como la gastronomía, y es incomparable. Entonces yo pienso que tienes las dos perspectivas.
Es que de todo lo bueno se habla mal por envidia.
Yo pienso que si tú vas a los Estados Unidos y preguntas, te van a decir las drogas, los inmigrantes no están pensando en un país como es México. Yo vine desde chico porque toda mi familia estaba viviendo aquí. Vine a ver a mi mamina, que es mi abuela, que vivió en Roma. Tengo 47 primos, hermanos, entonces tengo una primaria.
Parecía que lo decía como exagerando, pero no es real. Pues parece que no es solo en España donde me llegan esas falacias sobre México, que estoy harto de escuchar, porque todo se exagera mucho. Parece ser que es en muchos países, por desgracia.
Enorme. Para mí era muy padre,
Claro.
porque yo crecí en Ohio, entonces era tener esa exposición a otra cultura fue algo increíble y un regalo que me dio mi mamá.
Oye, ¿y cuál es tu comida favorita de aquí?
Es demasiados, pero pues los tacos. Pero me gusta mucho el aguachile, porque vivo en la costa.
El aguachile,
Entonces, el aguachile
riquísimo.
verde, riquísimo.
What's your name?
My name is Kimberly.
Kimberly, where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Okay, cool. What do you do for a living?
I am an accountant. I do finance and accounting, and I'm also an artist. I'm a singer, dancer,
Really?
actor. I do that on the side, so a little bit of everything. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you live here or you're just visiting?
I've been here for some time, a few years, off and on.
Why did you want to come to Mexico?
Pero, ¿qué pasa? ¿Que la gente cuando va a México repite hasta que se queda o qué?
I really love the culture, the people, the city. I love being in the mountains because I like the weather, learning the language. It's just a whole different society, and it's a little more warm, friendly. It's a very supportive environment. So I've just loved my time whenever I'm here.
In Texas, what do they think about our country? What's the perception there?
Yeah, that's a good question. There are many different perceptions depending on, the news you're listening to, things like that.
Depende del partido político que haya detrás de esa televisión.
Like before I came, I got really negative feedback about coming here, and I was a little scared, but I didn't let that stop me, and I'm so glad I did it. Because some people have a perception of it being dangerous and not a good place to be. I mean, that's any place you go, there are dangerous parts and there are safe parts, so you have to kind of know where
A ver, si viene de Estados Unidos, claro que piensa que hay sitios peligrosos. Pero si hablas de viajar a Estados Unidos es ¡ay, Las Vegas! ¡ay, Nueva York! ¡ay, la gente! ¡ay, qué edificios grandes que! Y allí que no hay delincuencia, ¿verdad? Es que os aseguro que la percepción que tiene la gente cuando alguien dice que se va a Estados Unidos, a Nueva York, por ejemplo, a viajar, o se va a México, os aseguro que cuando dices de Nueva York se olvidan de la delincuencia y de todo lo malo que hay en algunas zonas.
you are. And then other people, probably more my age, or people that are more open-minded or kind of have a more positive perception. So
Bueno, me alegra que meta a la gente de su edad como de algo más positivo, que no estén tan cerrados, ¿no? Que algunos lo sabrán, pero bueno, si la gente joven en porcentaje es menos reacia, pues vamos avanzando.
it just depends on the people, the age, what they've been exposed to, what they're reading on the news. Lots of factors determine what their perception is of the country.
But we would agree that the perception is mostly negative about Mexico, or not so much?
Not in my circles, but I'm
Okay.
around a lot of different types of people. So
Ella es artista y se mueve con gente más abierta de mente.
some people perceive that, but I wouldn't say mostly. I'd say it depends on the people. It really does depend.
Okay. And have you been somewhere else besides Mexico City?
I've been to Querétaro,
Okay.
Valle de Bravo. I want to visit Chiapas.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, I hear it's very beautiful there. And I also want to go to San Miguel de Allende.
It's really beautiful
Sí,
too.
Ponerme más los dientes largos, para conocer México. ¡Y! Yo que también quiero.
And Louis Potosi. So a lot of places I have to see that I haven't gone to yet. But those are the few places I've been because I have friends in those places.
What's your name?
Volker.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Okay, sorry. Es que se borró y tuvimos que volver a empezar. Have you ever been to Mexico or is your first time?
No, it's my second time in Mexico.
In Mexico City or somewhere
first
else?
time in Mexico City.
Oh, okay, okay. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, it's the first day that I can walk around because I've been here for a conference, so it's the first day that I can really explore the city, so that's nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What do you do for a living?
I work in politics.
What would you say is the perception that Germany has about Mexico?
I think it's a very positive perception. It's, I think for us, it's a very lively country, a lot of culture and a lot of history. Also, I mean, not only the Spanish part, but also before. Yeah, it's a very positive image, I would say.
Have you tried the food?
Not
Mexican food?
much yet.
Are you
Bueno, está claro que el hombre ha ido a trabajar y poco más, pero está hablando bien de México. Aunque también es político, ¿podría estar dando la respuesta políticamente correcta? A ver qué sigue diciendo.
scared?
I'm not sure yet if I'm scared or not. But, no, but a lot of things. I will try that for dinner.
Do you eat spice?
Yeah.
So you don't have to be afraid. You're gonna be fine.
Okay, that's good to hear. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I like it here. I don't feel weird. No. I mean, it's quite connected to my culture. So.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Gracias. Fíjate que ahorita que entrevistamos
Bien, me ha parecido bien lo que ha dicho.
al alemán, que por cierto, qué altura de ese hombre. Yo mido 1.70. ¿Cuánto crees que midía él? ¿Como unos 2 metros? No sé, o sea, pero yo soy una persona pues no tan chaparrita y así, mira, tortícoli. Son los primeros que nos dicen que su país no tiene como una percepción negativa del mexicano y le creo. Cuando fuimos al Oktoberfest me decían, ¿de dónde eres? Y yo, de México. Y gritaban, ¡Viva la México!
¡Al Oktoberfest! ¡Ey! ¡Buena esa!
Oh, ¡México! Y se emocionaban un montón. Entonces sí creo que tengan como una muy buena percepción de nuestro país.
¡México! ¡México! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva la México!
¡México! ¡Qué bueno!
What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle and?
Jade.
Jade, what do you do for a living?
For a living, I'm a physiotherapist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And you?
And I work in a children's home.
Oh, okay. Is your first time in Mexico?
Yes.
See?
What do you think about Mexico? Did you like it?
We love Mexico. Mexico's amazing.
Yeah, we love it. We've travelled all around Oaxaca, Guadalajara.
Yeah,
Cancun.
Tulum, Playa del Carmen.
¿Cuánto rato llevan ahí?
Yeah, so.
What did you like the most?
Oh, what city do we like the most?
Guadalajara and Mexico City.
We had some really good experiences in Guadalajara. We went to the hot springs there, and we loved the magic town of Tlaquepaque. We love Mexico City just because there's so much to do.
Aguas termales, pueblo mágico. ¿Qué me estoy perdiendo aquí?
Love the food, love the people, and
The weather, not
weather.
raining all the
Not-
time.
I think it's snowing in England right now. So.
Claro, es que el clima que tienen allí. Yo estuve en Londres 4 días y llovió 3, literalmente, ¿eh?
And what's the perception you think the people from England have from Mexico?
I don't think they realise how magical it really is. So when we go back, we're going to tell people to come.
And experience it for yourselves.
Would you say the impression they have it's like a violent country maybe? Because most people think that.
Yeah, there's
unfortunately.
potential. Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, people are like, make sure you're safe, make sure you're safe. But we felt so safe.
You haven't had any difficulty?
Wow. No me gusta que sea así. Habrá que romper esto de alguna manera. Que la gente continúe yendo a México y continúe simplemente explicando sus vivencias. Tanto la gente que va de turismo un par de semanas, como la gente que intenta estar todos los años 1 o 2 meses, como la gente que se va allí a vivir.
Or
No difficulties. Even when we have needed the police have been really helpful with us.
Our
So
car broke down.
yeah,
oh, where?
Yeah, in Merida, Valladolid.
yeah.
And the people, the police, everyone was just helpful, kind, generous. Yeah.
Was it what you expected or?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what we were expecting, but yeah, it was really refreshing. And yeah, one thing we do love about Mexico are the people, and everyone's been so kind and so friendly, so helpful.
Yo todavía no he ido a México, pero puedo decir que la manera en que tienes de contactar conmigo con ese cariño, con esa amabilidad, con esa disponibilidad, no la he visto nunca. Sois los mexicanos los que lo habéis hecho y me habéis regalado experiencias nuevas de comunicación, de sentirme bien a través de los mensajes que me escribís. A mí personalmente o en los mensajes que puedo recibir en los vídeos de YouTube.
I come back as soon as we can.
And why did you choose Mexico to visit?
Doing a tiny tour of South America as well. So tomorrow we're actually flying to Costa Rica.
Oh, you're traveling all around.
Yeah, and then Mexico was our first stop.
We were only going to come for 2 weeks, and then we ended up staying for a month because we loved it so much.
And what about the price? Would you say it's a lot cheaper here, right?
A lot cheaper. Yeah, a lot cheaper.
A lot.
Claro.
You guys are happy with that, okay?
Enjoying ourselves.
Claro, desde donde vienen que es todo más caro, aquí se les hace mucho más económico.
Las noticias malas vuelan y en este caso creo que está siendo muy notorio de Canadá. Creo que sí es el único lugar donde creo que no hay malas noticias. Como que todos dicen que son súper amables y que hasta ni siquiera ponen candado en la puerta y así. Una cosa que también están comentando mucho es que nuestra cultura es muy cálida. Yo creo que sí, la neta, tenemos el mejor país del mundo, la neta. Y soporten. What's your name?
Julie.
Julie, what do you do for a living?
Well, I was a news reporter, and now I have a new job. I'm working as a communications director.
¡Oh! Cuidado con lo que está pasando en Miami. Uf, ahora mismo, madre mía.
Director for a city in Miami.
Oh, okay, you are from Miami.
Yes.
What would you say is the perception that people in Miami have about Mexico?
A ver, lo que dice una experta en comunicación. A ver, ¿de qué lado está?
You know, I think in Miami we have, a very big Latin population.
Yeah.
But I think, for us coming here, this is my first time in Mexico City, second time in Mexico. So I'm not exactly sure what the perception is, but I think in Mexico City, this is a really metropolitan area. But I think more so Miami, I think the perception is, cultural and, I think safe.
Did you imagine it was going to be like this?
I knew it was going to be like this after talking to friends who came to visit. But had I not, I probably wouldn't have thought this.
Did you think it's insecure or bang, bang, bang?
Probably, if you didn't have, the right people.
Siempre se repite lo mismo, en todos los países. Es increíble.
In your life or have that kind of experience to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you tried the food? What did you like the most?
The different types of tacos, tuna tostadas. What would you recommend?
Maybe chilaquiles. Have you tried chilaquiles?
Oh, okay. We haven't had those yet.
And tamales.
And tamales, of course, yeah.
Have you tried them?
I've had tamales in Miami, but not here.
They are not going to taste the same. They are really different, but absolutely different.
What else should we do while we're in this area?
You should get wasted, I think.
She said we should.
Una buena peda mexicana. Pronto tendréis vídeos sobre eso. Ay, es que hace calor y tengo el aire acondicionado y esto es una locura.
Get wasted.
I'm Joey.
Joey, where are you from?
I'm from New York, US.
New York, okay. How long you been here? Is it vacation or?
For vacation and renewing my visa.
From here?
Yeah, from here. Visa renewal.
It's your first time in Mexico?
Yeah, first time, yeah.
And what do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah, the first thing coming to my mind is very clean. I very like it. And the food is very good. It's really great food, yeah.
Compared to New York, you think here is very clean?
Yeah, much cleaner than New York, yeah, USA.
And what would you say is the perception from people in New York of this country?
It's very busy and very crowded, and the transportation is not like quite great. But when I come here, it's very clean. People is very nice. So
did it meet your expectations?
I would say beyond my expectation.
Es que es ir allá a México y la gente toda está súper sorprendida con lo bien que se sienten allí.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris and?
Sean.
Sean, where are you from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, you too, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? Are you studying or?
Oh, we're just a job, restaurant owner.
You have your own restaurant. That's
Wow.
pretty cool. Have you ever been in Mexico or?
No, first time. Primero tiempo.
Con lo joven que es, ¿eh? ¿Son estudiantes? No, tengo mi propio negocio.
And you?
First time as well.
Why did you come here? What called your attention?
Concert tomorrow. Oh, today actually, Tame Impala.
So what's the perception that your country has about Mexico?
That's a good question.
I haven't really like studied much or like seen much of Mexico from like my perspective because I'm on like social media a lot. But like, I mean, from when we've been here like 2 days and it's already been very well, like very good. So
I mean, definitely on like social media. I mean, definitely some negative connotation, you know, because of the border, the crisis and stuff, and the cartel and stuff. So I think that's kind of, maybe a little overblown in the media, but a lot of people would think negative about it. They probably never actually been here.
So did it meet your expectations or was it different?
Yeah,
I've had a great time.
I have a great time. I think it's I went into it with an open mind. I think it's met expectations for sure. I've had a good time so far. I mean, I've only been here 2 days, so.
Yeah, but you've been having fun.
Yeah, great.
Yep, same.
Weather's beautiful.
A mí ahora en las redes sociales, como ya he visto tantas cosas sobre México, todo lo que me salen son gente divirtiéndose, que si pedas mexicanas, que si la comida, que si los picantes, lo que hace la gente de allí, las fiestas de las niñas de 15 años... Claro, a mí ha llegado un momento que ya me sale lo positivo porque me sale directamente lo que los mismos mexicanos suben a las redes sociales, no me salen los temas de noticias. Bien, amigos, ¡viva México! Y recordar, canta y no llores, como dice la canción. Me despido con un besazo ¡mua! Y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. ¡Chao!